Hello, welcome to Tank's Vlog for the wrap-up in the day in sports, May 3rd, 2017. Well, I got one thing to say about the Mets today. That is more like it. They scored 16 runs and they did not hit a homer. Oh my God, it could happen. You actually swing, you make good contact, you score runs? Oh, it's amazing. You don't need to hit home runs to win games. You make good contact, you hit and run, and the hitting comes contagious. I mean, home runs are impressive. They get you on Sports Center. But, you know, it's not good baseball. It's fine if you hit a home run, and home runs, they come in bunches. They happen. Sometimes they don't. But you need to know how to win without the home run. And say the Mets won without the home run. I would have liked to have seen Jacob deGrom pitch better, but like I said, he struggled, he battled, and he did just enough to get the win. The bullpen was terrific tonight. I can't have no complaints about the bullpen. Jose Reyes got 5 RBIs, but still. You got to get the head out of the ass. Come on, Jose. The ball's hit to the outfield. You're on second base. You don't walk like you're sniffing the daisies at second base. That was flat out embarrassing. It's a good thing they won 16-5. If this game would have been Mets are lost by 1 run, oh, could you imagine how I'd be killing Jose Reyes right now? I mean, he had a great game with 5 RBIs. It looks like he's finally hitting. He's doing what he has to be doing. But my God. Wake up. And hopefully deGrom will pitch better his next time out. Like I said, he did just enough today. He got the win. And 16 runs, not going to happen every night. But I just like, this is how they should hit. This is how it should go. And Curtis Granderson got a couple of doubles. Hopefully we'll see more of this. Alright, moving on. Hockey today. Washington Capitals. You just come up small every time. There's no Sidney Crosby. You did the job. You took him out. I mean, the Mafia couldn't have taken out Sidney Crosby better than Matt Niskanen did. I mean, it was a clean hit. But you had your chance. The door was open and you said, nope. Now they're down 3-1. It's over. Sure, they might win Game 5. They might take Game 5 in Washington. But this team is not going to win 3 straight against Pittsburgh. And I tell you what. I'm writing it down now. The Capitals are finished. If they come back and win this series, I will eat this piece of paper. I won't have to. The Penguins are going to win. And in the other series in this that was played today, the Ducks did what they had to do. They fell behind 2-0. I mean, they looked bad. Edmonton, that place is going nuts, going crazy. And they scored 3 goals in the second period to take the lead. And then the Oilers tie it late with the skater pulled. But did Anaheim panic? No. They did not panic. They scored quickly in overtime. Made it won the game 4-3. Ryan Getzlaf, 4 points. Terrific performance tonight. What else can you say about the Ducks captain? That series is now 2-2 going back to Anaheim. And the Ducks have the momentum. It'll be interesting. The Game 5 will be a key in this series. Because so far the road teams won all 4 games. And now the Ducks have to take back home ice when it goes back to the Honda Center. NBA tonight, Cavaliers. It's the postseason. They're in Cavalier postseason mode. LeBron's having a monster series. The Raptors are just going down. Kevin Lowry left the game injured. And that series is just about over. I mean, I expect Toronto to show some fight, take at least one game at the Air Canada Centre. But I've always figured that would be a quick series. And finally wrapping up tonight, this series in Texas. What a blow for the Spurs. I mean, you won the game. They went out there. They did what they had to do, bouncing back from the awful performance in Game 1. And then to lose Tony Parker. And that did not look good. As Greg Popovich said at the end of the at his press conference, it did not look good. He was carried off the court. I don't expect to see Parker back anytime soon. And I think the Spurs know how bad it is. It's going to be an MRI. It's probably going to be a torn ACL or some serious damage to the knee. And this was going to be a tight series to begin with. And I just think that now really puts everything in Houston's court. I don't see the Spurs winning the series without Parker. I just don't see it. James Harden's been terrific. I think he had a bad day today, bad shooting, but that happens sometimes. He's a good shooter. He's too good, and Houston did what they had to do. They had to take one in San Antonio, and they did it. So now the series goes back to Houston, and I think the rest of the way, I think you're going to see the Rockets in control. I mean, a very tough blow for the Spurs. I mean, if they find a way to win this series, then God bless them. And Greg Popovich might just be, in fact, the greatest coach in NBA history. Well, that wraps it up today. Tomorrow, may the 4th be with you. Good day.